Hello, guys. Seems like my connection is a little laggy today. Wow. Hold on. Let's see here. Check. Hi, Deborah. I'm just checking my internet connection. Is it lagging for you guys? Like, it looks like it's lagging to me. Hello, Anne. Yeah, something's going on here. Let's see. Hold on one second here, guys. I'm trying to fix the technical difficulties. Okay, we're on the right frequency. All right, I think it's okay. We'll see how it goes. If it starts cutting out, you guys let me know. Okay, so I picked up this magazine from Barnes & Noble today. Hello, Vay. And it's Die Cutting Essentials. I believe this is a British magazine, but really, what I really liked on it was that it's this bauble die, and it seems to be pretty intricate. And it has a little bow, and it has the word joy. And it also came with this embossing folder. I went through the magazine real quick, but this is at Barnes & Noble. They have a couple of holiday magazines out. This is the one that stuck out to me. I like there was quite a few ideas how to use this die in the magazine. So, and here are some of the new Crafter's Companion holiday things out too. So I thought that was pretty neat. So I don't really do too much with the magazines, guys. I really just like getting the free stuff. Well, it's not free, you know, you're paying for it, but I really wanted this die. So I think we'll make a couple cards with this. And speaking of dies, I'm trying a new storage system here. We'll see how this works. I got this pack of adhesive-backed 5x7 flexible magnet sheets, 25 of them from Amazon. And then what I did was I cut up some heavy-duty cardboard that I had, and I've put the magnetic sheet, and because it's adhesive, I stuck it down to the cardboard, so it's pretty sturdy. So we'll see how that works out. I have a little basket next to my desk that I stick them on. And so what I do is take my dies off of this super sticky backing. Always try to get as much of that adhesive off as I can. See, I bent that one. So today was my normal Thursday off. Both kids were in school. I took my boat over to be put in storage. Makes me sad. All right, so there's also ideas on the back of this too. Just cool. So that's how I'm going to store the dies. All right, so I have some things out here. Oh, I also wanted to say thank you to Bonnie. I don't know if she's going to make it on here or not. Bonnie sent me this card. Nice autumn card. I like how she die cut and embossed these gold leaves. Very pretty. So thank you, Bonnie. I got your card. Appreciate that. I have some card bases made up. One in navy, one in red. Thank you, Deborah. I just got them done. They're kind of like, they're like a, I don't know what color they are. Almost like a cranberry, but they have a lot of sparkle in them. I have a work event coming up, so I wanted to get them to look pretty sparkly. Thank you, Deborah. Okay, so I have the Crafter's Companion Winter Wonderland folder. I wanted to try that out, so let's do that real quick. I wanted to make a background with one of those. So let me grab a plain piece of paper. That'll work. All right, so I'm going to run this through the Gemini quick. And this is a regular embossing folder. It's not one of their 3D folders. So we're just going to put it between the two cutting plates. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to use that as the background for one of them. And what I want to do is I have some Nouveau Mousse here in silver, platinum. And have a little sponge dauber here. I'm just going to get some of that mousse. And I start in the middle because I know the middle is going to be covered up. If you're not comfortable with that, you could tap it off on a piece of scratch paper. But I'm going to start in the middle and just kind of rub that outwards. And all that does is just highlights the embossing folder. So that's done. That's our background. Whoops, there goes the sponge. All right, so for this one, I thought I would do like a blue and silver kind of wreath. So I have some of this Crafter's Companion papers out. I also have some foiled paper over here. So I think the best way to do this would be to put some adhesive on the back. Let me find my stick it here. Stick it good. Do 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 do. All right. So I think I'm just going to load as much adhesive as I can, or as much paper down as I can on the adhesive pieces here. There's some of this pretty silver. And take some of this lighter blue. Oh, you know what? I have some blue glitter paper off to the side here. Actually, I think this is already adhesive, so I don't think we need to put adhesive on this. Yes, this is already adhesive, so we don't need to make that one adhesive. So let's do this regular silver mirror cardstock. Hello, Dee. Okay, so this is all covered in sticky now. I'm going to cut this little piece of extra off here. All right, so now we're going to just run the die through a couple of times so we can get all different shapes. And what I'm doing is trying to line up a seam here with the ornaments. That way I don't have like a half an ornament, if that makes sense. So right there and right there. And I'm just going to take this. Oh, you know what I want? The metal shim. because this is an intricate die. Let's back that up. Beep, 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 beep. Okay. Let's see, you got that washi tape around that metal shim so it doesn't cut me open anymore. Stay. All right, and then we want to put the magnetic plate over top. Keep everything in place. Put our little milky shim. Make our sandwich here. Hopefully I didn't joggle things around too much. Okay, and we run it through our bestest buddy, the Gemini. It's lagging again. All right, let me see here. Leah, Mommy needs you to get off the internet, please. Can you do some painting? Leah is sucking up all the internet. And Xavier's upstairs playing Fortnite. Leah, please. And I'm going to do it again over here. Hi, Melanie. Okay, hold on a second, guys. Oops, just dropped that one. Okay. One little spot hung up. Oh, I'm going to have to get the snips. There we go. Now, these centerpieces, you could keep those because the little bow and the little joy are really tiny and they have adhesive on them. So don't throw those out. We can reuse them. So what I wanted to do was we have our plain blue cardstock. We have our blue base that we made up. And then what I wanted to do was just cut these out and put them in different colors. So we have silver, we have blue, we have the glitter silver, and I wanted to do the glitter blue, which is already adhesive. So, and I think we'll make the glitter blue our base piece so that we can glue all those on top of there, if that makes sense. Since this is already adhesive, it should make it pretty easy. Cuts like butter. Would you say hello to Terry? Hold on. some reason my chat's okay. Hi, Terry. Oh yeah, this is fully adhesive. Look at all those tiny pieces just fall right out of there. Yes, so we're going to make this our base piece because it is already adhesive. And I think when I pull this up, we will just stick our baubles, our die cut baubles on top of this. Some of these pieces are super tiny in here, but they're coming right out. That one doesn't come out. A lot of them are just deeply embossed. Like they're not even cut out. They're just embossed. Sorry about that. Someone's trying to call me, but it's an unknown number and I'm not answering that. All right. So I'm going to put this right there. All right. And that's already adhesive back. If I need to put more glue on it later, I will, because I know it's a little hard with the texture on there. Sorry, just trying to get all the little bits out of the way here. All right, so that'll be our base. That's what we're going to glue onto. So now we just take these guys and a good sharp pair of snips. And somewhere I have some ultra fine glue. Where is my glue? That's not it. All right, here we go. I'll just use this. This will work. All right. So since this is already adhesive backed, all I have to do is just cut the baubles that I want, take them off the backing now. Now some of these, like I said, have cut all the way through, so you'll see these little pieces start to fall out here. And then put this down where we want it. Where did this one go? Now it's like a puzzle. Oh, Nance, you're making it harder than it needs to be. There really isn't a wrong way. It's this one here. Yeah, it's this one. There we go. And now that glitter will shine through on the back too. So I'm just going to alternate the different shapes here. I have my pick here, so if there's any pieces stuck in there, you can just pick them out. Okay, so, and I'll leave some with that blue glittery background as well. And these are pretty easy because there is a little dash line in between each one, so you can see where you're cutting. That makes it a little easier. stick it. It's really stuck on there. Doesn't want to remove the backing. Here we go. Well, I did have it. There we go. It's coming together. Hi, Brianna. Hi, Tanya. You guys have any big plans for this weekend? I am taking the trick-or-treating Friday night in the neighborhood next to my neighborhood because my neighborhood doesn't do it until Halloween and I will be working, unfortunately. So I told her I would take her. And then Xavier had me running around the Halloween store to try to find him a costume. And we actually ended up leaving without one because he couldn't make a decision. So I'm sure later on today I can see the backing on there and it does not want to release. So I'm sure later today we will be headed back to the store to try to get this costume for him. Leah is going to be a fairy. All right, I can't get that off of there, so forget it. Put a little bit of this glue on. The tedious part for me in all of this is cleaning up all of the little pieces that fall off. Yeah, Brianna, if you wait, they're all going to be on sale soon, right? You know where I've seen a lot of costumes on, what's that Facebook, whatever it's called. Marketplace, Facebook Marketplace. I've seen a lot of costumes on there, and that's pretty smart, I guess, because if you think about it, these kids are only going to wear the costume once, and then that's it, right? So we're spending, I mean, the costumes Xavier was looking at were all $40 to $50, and I'm like, you're going to wear this once. Like, my budget was $20. I don't want to spend $50 on a costume he's going to wear one time. So if I had thought about it, I could have went on Facebook Marketplace and found something. Now, Leah's costume was inexpensive because she's little, and she already had the wings and the tutu from Dress Up Days. So all I really got her was like a leotard and some stockings. She's at that easy to please age. Okay, we're almost done here. This one. Now, any of these pieces that are coming up, I'll just go back later and put adhesive underneath them. It's hard for them to stick because of the glitter. I'll also run it through, if you run it through the embossing machine again, or the die cutting machine again, and put the the rubber mat on top. It'll press them down into place. I think this one's not sticky. What's going on here? Oh, get an extra piece on there. No wonder. So I will never forget, one of my favorite Halloween memories was like, I must have been about Leah's age, and my teacher brought this box in, and the box had a cover on the top so you couldn't see what was in it, and then the 4 sides were cut open, and you could put your hand, it's just room enough for you to put your hand in the box and feel around inside the box. And she had inside there cat's eyeballs. Well, this is what she told us, of course, because, we were little kids. Cat's eyeballs, brains. Oh, what else was there? Fingers. And I forget what else it was. And so the whole day, us little kids are kind of grossed out by this, wondering what were we putting our hands in. And what it was for the eyeballs, it was peeled grapes. For brains, I think it was just spaghetti noodle. Like they were cooked spaghetti noodles. So they were kind of mushy and, they felt like brains. Let's see what else. I forget what else there was. Jello, and then she had put like little bones inside, like little they were plastic fake bones in there. And there was something else, but it was really cool. Like when you're a kid and you're using your imagination, sticking your hand in this box and not being able to see. So at the end of the day, she lifted the lid off the box so we could see what it was, but it was pretty creative. Let's see. D says, is anyone wanting the new release of the Distress Oxides? Absolutely, D. I keep telling my sister she needs to buy them for me again, but she said, no, she's not going to buy them for me again. And then, yeah, I would love to have those. Those are awesome. Yeah, carrots for fingers, D. You're right. That's what it was. All right. I don't know what this other bauble is. It's like a 2-for-1 bauble here. I'm going to try to cut this without messing it up. Actually, I'm just going to go like this. I have an older sister, Melanie, and I tried to use that against her and said, my younger sister got me those Distress Oxides. You should get me the Distress Oxides. And she lives in Chicago. And she's like, yeah, if you want them, you can come to Chicago and get them. No, that's not happening. I did ask Xavier today if it was okay if I went to Pittsburgh December 8th. He told me no. And I said, think of all of the Steelers stuff I can get while we're out there. D says, May has them in a bundle in her store today. So those of you that want the Distress Oxides, go get them. All right. So then if you wanted to, obviously you'd go in and fill this in some more. For time's sake, I'm going to leave that the way it is. And then it does have, which I am going to cut out, this bow. And I think I'm going to use the bright silver for that. So let me run that through the machine. D, I don't know. I don't know if I'll be able to take off work or not. because December's our huge sale month, and I'd have to take off, like, Thursday's my normal day off. Oh, my die moved. I got to cut it again. Thursday's my normal day off, so I would probably take off like a Friday and Saturday and just make like a whole weekend of it. But I want my kids to go. I want to go and have a good time and like experience Pittsburgh. I do have a friend from high school. Him and his wife live out there. So I was like, oh, maybe I can go, stop and make a visit. All right, that bow's messed up. Let's try that again without the die moving, Nance. All right. Let's not cutting to our magnetic plate. Let's put this down the right way. Even if I wasn't filming, guys, I probably would still be talking to myself. Oh, unless it's Fortnite related, Xavier doesn't want to have anything to do with it. He doesn't play sports. He doesn't watch sports. He doesn't even hardly go outside and ride his bike anymore. Skateboard. He just, everything is Xbox Fortnite right now. Oh. Debbie's in Florida. Debbie, I'm so jealous. It's getting colder here every day. And I got like all my patio furniture down last weekend. And I mentioned earlier, I took the boat over to my sister's. That's where I store it because she has a much bigger yard than I do. And I'm just like, I know that winter's right around the corner. I can feel it. There we go. That's a much nicer bow. It's not destroyed. Come on. There we go. All right, so let's glue this down. Look at everywhere I turn, these little pieces are stuck around. It's like confetti. Don't forget, when you go over there to get your Distress Oxide, get your glue from May May. Love this glue. That's a perfect fit. Look at that. Ready. Pretty easy to make. Looks fancy. It's only fancy because we use some glitter paper. All right, so there it is. Whoops. There we are. So pretty easy to make using an embossing folder and then the die, and just cut it out in 4 different colors of foil paper there and stuck it down. I do have some holiday sentiments I'll probably cut out and put on there. And then I have the red cardstock. I'll probably do like red and green and gold on that one. Very, very happy with how that turned out. Not bad. So, of course, you guys know I didn't just buy one. Who wants one? I'm going to send it out. We are less than 40 subscribers away from 4,500. I cannot believe we are at almost 4,500 subscribers. So what I'm going to ask you to do is, of course, scroll up and give this video a thumbs up, first of all, because that will that will spread the news to YouTube to pass this on to other crafty viewers. The other thing is, let's see here. Let's leave a comment about what color combination you think this would look nice in. Because we have, you know, my sister and I have this debate every year about Christmas trees. Because when we were growing up, we always had rainbow lights and off weird rainbow ornaments of different parts of our childhood. And she said, when I become an adult, I'm going to have a nice adult tree, not a clown tree. And so she has this beautiful tree now, and it's all like white lights and beautiful ornaments, and they match everything. So I kind of think about that at Christmas time. Like, I think when I was a child, I had all that fun childhood memories. And then as you become an adult, your taste grows and you grow into a little fancier style when it comes to Christmas. So that's what I think. This wreath is more of a fancier style because it's all winter colors with the blue and the silver. And so I think the red and the gold and the green would be more traditional, but I think this would be fun also if you did it with like a rainbow foiled cardstock and did them in all different color baubles. So comment down below what color combination you think this would look good in. This, if you guys don't win it, I will do a drawing when we have 4,500 subscribers, is at Barnes & Noble. So it is, I believe, a British magazine. So for those of you that are overseas, sorry, I'm not going to send this overseas. It will only be to a U.S. resident because of the cost of shipping. But I think you guys can pick this up. And it's called, where'd the magazine go? Die Cutting Essentials, issue 42. And again, it comes with the bauble, the wreath, the bow, and the word joy. And it comes with this little embossing folder. And then, of course, a magazine full of ideas. So somebody will win this fresh one, not opened. I will send it to one U.S. resident once we hit 4,500 subscribers. So the only thing you have to do is like this video. If you want to comment, that'll help you get in the drawing more, and sharing the video with your other crafty friends. That'll spread the word as well, so we can get them to subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I'll put a little link in one of these corners here, a little circle, and all you have to do is click on that to subscribe. And if you click the bell, you'll get notifications when I'm posting videos, so we can get up to 4,500. I can tell you guys, I've already started collecting stuff because I think we're going to get to 5,000 before Christmas. So let's get there, because I literally have a corner of my room with boxes of things that I'm going to give away for us hitting 5,000 subscribers. So there you go, guys. And if you want to go out and get this magazine and this little die, it's a pretty sturdy die. It's not a cheapy one. Pretty good quality. And you can see how well it cut. I would use the magnetic plate. I'm sorry, the metal shim under it if you have with your die cutting machine. So, yeah, Lauren Jane, we are a little far behind here in the States. So this is current to us. I try to go to Barnes & Noble once a month to see what they get, but we are a little far behind. The name of the magazine, Debbie, I got it at Barnes & Noble today, is Die Cutting Essentials, and this one is issue 42. We're usually a month behind over in Europe. Okay, guys. Yes, don't forget to give the thumbs up. It'll pass this along to other subscribers and to other crafters that this is a good video to take a look at. And I think this came out super cute. So thanks for watching, guys. I will be making some more videos for you guys here soon. We're going to start getting into these Christmas holiday cards. And, of course, you guys know I'll be saving these so that I can hand them out to you. We have quite a pile of holiday cards going on for me to mail out to you guys. I don't even think I'm going to mail to my family this year. I think I'm just going to mail to you guys. I love you guys more. Don't tell them that. Look at this pile we are amassing here. think that's all of them. That's all of them for Christmas, guys. So I'm just keeping these. Oh, so there's another one. I'm just keeping these in a big pile, and I will be sending them out around the corner to you guys very shortly here. All right, that's all I got for today, guys. Thanks for watching. Again, if you have any questions, post them down below. I'll be happy to answer them for you. Dee, you can email me your mailing address if you want. You know what? Just wait. Don't email it to me yet because I'll lose it. We'll just wait until I announce when I'm ready to mail them out, and then I'll collect everybody's address. All right. So there we go. If you guys, again, any questions, post them down below. Thanks for the thumbs up. Of always, thanks for watching, and keep on stamping. Bye, guys.